You're tuned into Kiwiradio.nz with your host Ralphie, streaming live this Halloween right now. It's 7:07 here in New Zealand, 31st October 2023. How you all doing? Let's see who's out there in the World Wide Web tuned in today. We've got Japan, Australia, and New Zealand tuning in today with 22 unique listeners. Kia ora and thank you for joining us today. Well, it is Halloween right now, so I'm pretty excited. You know, it's your chance to get cracking with some good costumes if that's your thing. But it's also recently been my birthday as well. So this is why I like the October season. I age a little bit wiser or whatever. I was joking to a friend that actually the more I age, I'm like a fine wine. The more I whine about things in the world. Dad jokes galore. We have Tessonate joining us on the first half of the show today, and GL has some new New Zealand music this month as well. But let's get started with the first guest for the evening. Welcome, Tessonate.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm doing so good. How are you?
Very good, and welcome to Kiwi Radio. Which city are you from?
I'm from Tamaki Makaurau.
Ah, good old Auckland. Yep. The sun's come out now. How was that seasonal rain for you the other night? It was howling. It was like that should have been tonight, Halloween, right?
Yeah. There was supposed to be a cyclone, but I'm not too sure where she's gone.
Yeah, well, the cyclone's harsh wind nearly killed my tomato plants, but they survived, so I'm glad. But kia ora, and tell us a little bit about yourself as a musician.
I am 18. I'm from Auckland. And I am from Ethiopia, and I make R&B, neo soul type music, and yeah.
Awesome. From Ethiopia to New Zealand. Well, how long have you been here?
I was actually born here, but my parents are from there.
Cool.
Yeah.
What an interesting mix. And while you're making some R&B, as you mentioned, we'll get started with the showcase today. It's a 3-song set from each artist. You're up first with the first track called No One Else Feels Like Home. Tell us about the tune before we play it.
I'd say No One Else Feels Like Home is a bit about how being in a relationship with someone can make you feel very comfortable, and at times, like, the comfortability makes people stay in situations that aren't the best for them, and it's kind of like to play on words, like, you make me feel like I'm at home, but like there is no home because like there's no walls that are keeping us up, kind of thing. But yeah.
Okay, well, let's get straight into it. You're tuned into Kiwiradio.nz. Happy Halloween, everyone. Stay tuned for 2 more songs by Tessonate.
Of discussion, is it true being with her helps you to function? I thought we were working in conjunction, but all we're left with is malfunction. Have you lost your mind? Love ain't something you just define. I still wonder if you're mine. I stopped seeing between those lines. They say it's better out with time. Everything you do seems right. I'm so blinded, don't see signs. Won't even ask me to stay the night. Baby, I'm undesirable, but you're unreliable, and you don't even want no title. Push and pull, only way to work with you. I know you'll get caught soon, but you make sure no one else is boo. Have you lost your mind? Love ain't something you just define. I still wonder if you're mine. I stopped seeing between those lines. They say it's better out with time. Everything you do seems right. I'm so blinded, don't see signs. Won't even ask me to stay the night. Don't feel simple butterflies wanting to say say goodbye now. When did we begin to lose our light? Make me feel like I'm worth nothing else. Started to lose myself, but you don't even love yourself. Have you lost your mind? Love ain't something you just define. I still wonder if you're mine. I stopped seeing between those lines. They say it's better out with time. Everything you do seems right. I'm so blinded, don't see signs. Won't even ask me to stay the night. The night, the night. You shouldn't even have to think twice. Basic shit from every other guy. I'm in love, not stupid, dumb or blind. The night, the night. You shouldn't even have to think twice. Basic shit from every other guy. I'm in love, not stupid, dumb or blind. I'll be your worst stepping stone, meaning end up alone, but that's okay because you feel like home. Have you lost yourself deep? meant to be. Your love for her is like a symphony, yeah.
You're tuned into Kiwiradio.nz. Remember, the most stable broadcast for this evening is our radio station on our website in case you are tuned into the video streams. And welcome back anyways. Tessonate, what a fabulous song. It reminds me like Dua Lipa, that kind of vibe with the disco and R&B. I really like it. Well done.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, it was really cool. And it's all about the bass as well. A really cool bass lick. Who's your bass guitarist?
Oh, the producer actually did it. Yeah.
Yeah, no, awesome. Well, very talented collaboration there. Tessonate is the artist in the hot seat right now. That was Girl 132. The third song from you is Game for Two. Tell us about it.
Game for Two is probably one of the saddest songs I've written, and it's kind of about how like a relationship is supposed to be a two-sided thing, and it's supposed to be like equally, yeah, like you're supposed to be equal and both be fully in it, but it's kind of like, for me instead, it was like, it wasn't like we were both fully in it. It felt like we were both playing games, and like it was just a game for both of us, and it wasn't serious. And yeah, it's quite a complex song. And one of the lines that I really like is about how I say like love isn't something you can buy, but I feel like I'm getting fined. And like I just really like the whole idea that love isn't something that you can just like buy with materialistic things. It's so much deeper than that.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, your songwriting, your production, it's all pretty amazing. What's next for you in 2023?
So I'm working on a lot of new music, and I'm so excited to be able to share it with the world. I've been working with Al. He's an awesome producer, and I'm so excited to be able to show my new writing because I've like experienced a lot more since it's been 2 years since I wrote this EP, and a lot has happened, and I'm so excited to be able to show that journey. I'm also really excited to dive deeper into musical theatre, which is something that I'm very passionate about, and I love acting, and yeah.
That's very cool because that can come across on future music videos as well. So that'll be really neat to incorporate both fields. Tessonate, you're one fabulous, artistic, creative, talented a person here in Aotearoa, New Zealand. We are very pleased to have you showcase your music at Kiwiradio.nz. For those that want to check out Tessonate and all her R&B vibe goodness, you know, the hits from early 2000s, that kind of vibe, go check it out. It's Tsenate, Tessonate Music, and we look forward to future recordings from the songs we have showcased tonight is from the EP called Love Never Adds Up. Well, Tessonate, thank you so much for the plug. Was there anything else?
Thank you so much for having me on. It really means the world to me.
That's very cool. Well, we welcome you very dearly to the radio station, and we hope you stay cool and stay very creative, okay?
Thank you so much. You too.
That's our first artist for the evening. It's Tessonate, Tsenate, and this is her track called Game for Two, Kiwi Radio. Don't go anywhere. We also have Jill coming up, second half.
You bad in a way I can't describe. Starting these bright lines, I never